Lawin Media Network.
Bringing to you the most relevant content across all platforms.
Business, legal, politics, health, lifestyle, and entertainment.
Your source for all the news and updates in the greater Houston community from Texas and all over the world.
Get informed and empowered with Lawin Media Network.
All right, good evening Texas, good evening USA, and magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Philippines. Welcome to another episode of Be Bold, Why Not? Of course, I'm your host, MJ, and I'm here to encourage you, empower you, and inspire you. Whether you are young or on your 50s like me or old, you have the power to follow your dreams and your passion. And that's what we are here for in Be Bold, Why Not? And of course, our show is brought to you by Lawin Media Network. And you are watching us live on Facebook, YouTube, stream.lawin.live, and twitch.tv. And for this season, I have been featuring singers and just unstoppable voices like our special guest for tonight. I'm very, very happy and glad that I have one of the most popular vocal groups here in Houston, Texas. But before that, I would like to remind our viewers that we have a game. So the more comments you make on our Facebook page and the more participation you do, you will have greater chances of winning a special prize at the end of the show. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce our very special guest, the Power Vocals. Come on, let's get them in. There you go. We have Roanne, we have Geraldine, and the only gentleman in the group, Emil. Welcome to the show. I'm so glad and happy that you accepted my invitation at maraming salamat. I know that our viewers will be very inspired by your beautiful story tonight. Because, in Bebold, it's all about sharing your journey, your struggles, your success, and everything beyond. This is what we do in Be Bold, Why Not? So let's first introduce Emil. I know Roan and Geraldine, they've been guests in our show multiple times, so they know how it goes, right?
Yes.
Yes,
First time
yes.
meeting
So
them.
I know. Thank you. Maraming salamat kasi I know you're all busy and you all came from work just like me. But despite that, you're very willing to share your time and share your story to our viewers. So, Emil, let's first learn about you. You're the only guy in the group. So, let's hear your story. Where are you from in the Philippines?
Originally I'm from Santa Rosa, Laguna po. So, yun po, that's where I grew up in. And um, during college, I went to Manila to study. Yun po, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. So, what did you finish? Did you finish your degree in the Philippines?
Um, yes, I was able to finish my bachelor's degree in De La Salle University, Manila. I took up electronics communications engineering.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then afterwards I worked for a couple of years in the Philippines, maybe around 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then come 2021, almost patapos na po yung pandemic, I went here to the US to pursue again another studies here in
Uh-huh.
the US. So I studied cybersecurity in Houston Community College because way back in the Philippines, I work as a cybersecurity engineer po in one of the companies in Makati.
Wow,
Yes.
that's talaga naman napakagaling ng iyong story, ha? So, you were already an engineer coming to the US. I thought you've been in the US for a long time. So, 2021 ka lang
No,
pala
2021 only. Yes.
Wow! Kaya pala ano, kumbaga seasoned ka na as a singer kasi you've been singing probably we'll get to that. We'll get to that when you started singing. But what about you, Geraldine? Tell us your story on where you come from the Philippines because I know our viewers know you already, but maybe just to refresh their memory. Yeah.
Yeah. From Philippines, I'm from Tanay Rizal. Yeah, and then
Mhm.
starting 18, I'm starting working abroad, China, Saipan, Korea, and then, love bring me here. Yeah, and then now I'm working at a more hospice care as a human resources. Yeah.
Wow, that's good. That's good. I know you have your jobs and everything, and the power vocals is one of your gigs, but we'll get to that. Let's learn more about you, in your personal life and what you do other than singing and all that. So let's get to Roanne. I know she also has a very nice story, kind of like
Ayan.
Geraldine, right? Medyo
Same, same.
related yung mga stories niyo. Yeah, so yeah,
Yes.
Roanne, take it away.
Yeah, my story and Geraldine's story are pretty similar. So I'm originally from Carmona, Cavite, in the Philippines, and
Mhm.
I studied college there. I finished Associate of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management, and then I came here through love, the love passport. Now I got
Yeah,
married
passport.
here. Yeah,
Mhm.
funny story. I um I knew Emil from the
I
Philippines.
was I
Like
was about to say that.
when we were
Yes.
young, like so many years ago, like decade ago, we were
Mhm.
singing together in some shows, gigs, mall shows, concerts like that.
Yes.
And then back in 2021, when he arrived here, I met him again after so many years. I met him in one of the Filipino restaurants here in Houston. Just so,
Wow.
Yes.
yeah.
Actually, Ate
Oh,
Carol, the mother of Amy, said, "Did you know Roan? Did you still remember her? Did you see still her?" Like, and then suddenly
wow.
they see each other.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah,
And,
You know
yeah,
how
and
God, you know how God, like He is the architect of our lives, right? Who would
yeah.
have
yes.
thought? Who would have thought that after so many years, you two will actually come together and sing again? Ain't
Yeah.
that
Of all
amazing?
places, of all
Yes,
places,
of all
it's
places. Yeah.
amazing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So let me share the side of the story
Mhm.
during that time because I remember it vividly. They were having a show in one of the restaurants here in Houston. I think they're
Uh-huh.
performing with TJ and also with some other singers here. And my tito that time told me that, oh, Roan is a really good singer. And I never thought that it was the Roan that I know that what he was referring to. So he's really
Wow.
good because he used to sing like overseas and she's really a good singer. And then when I happened to see her on the stage, I mean, she looks different from way before, but
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I still happen to recognize
yeah.
her because if you find someone that has great talent, you can't seem to get them off your mind. So you get
Uh-huh.
to you get reminded by that kind of talent, like once you
Mhm.
see them again. So yeah,
That is
And
so amazing.
yeah.
Nakakatuwa naman yung story niyo. My
And
God.
Mhm.
at saka meron pa ako share na isa.
Uh-uh.
It's a coincidence because we are three at Power Vocals, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
yes,
One of our husband, all three of us have the same birthday.
Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Yeah. So the other
Ronnie
member,
and
the power
Amor.
vocals is Amor. She's just not able to come here
Uh-huh.
tonight. But her husband, my husband and Geraldine's, they share the same birthdays.
Are you
September
serious?
16.
It's there's no coincidence in life, right? There's no
Yeah.
coincidence. It's fate. I don't
yes,
believe in
Yeah, I
coincidences
know.
because all good things come together for good, right? Talaga naman. Oh my gosh, what a funny
At
story.
first, I was so shocked already when I found out Roan's husband is same birthday with my husband. And then suddenly, Amor said, "Oh, it's also
Amor
both
too.
birthday." I was
Yeah.
like, "What?" Yeah, and they're all good husbands.
Of
And they are
course.
all supportive husbands. Yes,
Very
I
supportive.
every time we perform, all of the guys are present. So they often like hold cameras to video their wife during singing. So
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm just telling myself those are good husbands. I mean, they're staying for like up until from the moment the show starts and until the
Uh-huh.
show ends. They are there, present and attentive to what their wife is telling them to do. So when
I know
Roan
that.
maybe
Yeah.
is
I
telling his husband, "Oh, honey, you video me," or something like that. Yes.
so you have
So
husbands and PAs, personal assistants,
Oh,
right?
road crew.
yes,
I think Ate Emil is taking note every time it happens.
So he's just a keen observant, right,
Mm.
Emil?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is
yes,
so
I'm taking
amazing.
notes from the good husbands, of course, because
So that
Yes.
when you get married,
taking
you will do the
notes.
same thing.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, you better be. You better be. Or you gotta have a very supportive partner too, right?
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, that is so
Yes,
amazing.
of course.
Nakakatuwa naman yung story nyo talaga. Parang it just goes to show na yun na nga, people are come to our lives, 'di ba? To help us fulfill whatever we are here for. Because everybody, I believe, has a purpose in life. So this is your purpose, and God put people together. Kaya nga you are called the power vocals, right? And then, but before we get to power vocals per se, I would like to know how you started singing. Let's start with the only thorn among the roses. Yeah. How did you start singing, Emil?
Yeah, so I started singing at the age of 3. Actually, there happens to be one song that um, I mostly sing most of the time.
Uh-huh.
So when I was young, I was a bibo kid na kung tawagin nila yung kumakanta sa mga family gatherings and everything. And particularly, there's this song by Jeremiah called Nanghihinayang.
Uh-huh.
So when I was 3 years old, I was able to memorize and perform that every time sa mga relatives ko. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's when they realized that maybe I have a talent in singing. Yeah. And then
Mhm.
they started to enroll me in vocal lessons, vocal coach lessons in the Philippines. So
Mhm.
it's in Center for Pop Philippines, and that's where Roan and I met when we were young. So
Wow. Ang ganda
yes,
naman. When we were young, that's a song, right? When we
yes,
were
that's correct. By
That's
Adele.
also by Adele. That's amazing. Kung 3 years old ka pa lang, you were singing na. Talaga naman. So
Yes
it's
po,
a
ma'am.
gift. You were born to do it. You know, there are people that are born singing. And we all know naman that Filipinos, mostly, Filipinos really can sing. But of course, what separates you all is that you were born with the gift. So what about you, Roanne? When did you start singing?
I started singing around 7 years old. I started singing in school programs, and then I went to the same music institution that Emil went, Center for Pop Music Philippines. Then we did a lot of shows there, concerts. Yeah, that's when I started.
Mhm. That's nice. Parang ako ha, na joke lang. Choir member lang ako. I couldn't be a solo singer. But anyhow, Geraldine, what about you?
Yeah, I started ah, yun na lang, hindi talaga ako magaling kumanta, yung alam yung makapal lang talaga yung mukha ko nung time na yun. Pero, naalala ko pa nga nun, eh, kahit nagugong na ako, tuloy pa rin ako ng kanta. Pero ano, so nagkaroon lang ako ng chance na magkaroon ng grupo, tapos
Mhm.
I think nakapag-travel ako as a singer, hindi pa ako gano'n kagaling kumanta hanggang sa nahasa na lang ng konti.
Uy, sobra ka
Um,
naman. If you hear her sing, oh my goodness, her voice is just so powerful. It's like she can tear down the roof with her voice. Talaga ano. Anyway, before we continue with chatting with our special guests, of course, let's go for a short break, and when we come back, I'm going to read a lot of our comments. So, let's be back in a short break.
Attention, food lovers. Get ready for a brand new culinary adventure with the Commissary Kitchen.
Join us every Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Time or 9 a.m. in the Philippines for a live show that brings the best of the kitchen straight to your screen.
Presented by Lawn Live Stream and Podcast and produced by Lawn Media Network, we'll explore delicious recipes, share expert cooking tips, and bring you closer to the world of gourmet cuisine. The Commissary Kitchen, where every meal is an experience. See you there.
All right, we're back and wow, we have a lot of comments. Di ba, ang dami nating viewers ngayon. From Aramina Ungria, she says, "Hello, Ma'am MJ. Good morning. Watching from Pangasinan." Hello, Aramina. Thank you for watching. And we have Liza Requilman Ungria. Have a blessed morning, Ma'am MJ from Dagupan City. Yes, good morning, Liza. And we have Geraldine Garcia. Good evening, Ma'am MJ, watching from Villasis, Pangasinan. Maraming salamat, Geraldine. And we have Daisel Miral Siaton. Good evening, Ma'am MJ, watching from Mindanao. Wow! Meron tayong viewer from Mindanao. Maraming salamat. And then si Shell Quario. Good evening, Ma'am MJ, watching from Pangasinan. And we have Mary Grace Rocapor. Good evening, Ma'am MJ, watching from Pangasinan. Ang dami po nating followers from Pangasinan. We have Jo Marie Esteriha. Good evening, Texas. And Ma'am MJ, watching from Pangasinan. There's a lot more here. We have Jivira Reyes. Hello, Ma'am MJ. Have a blessed morning. Watching from Posorubio, Pangasinan. And then we have Irene Brown. Mga idol ko yan. Power vocals. Wow. Thank you, Irene.
Irene.
Yep.
Irene.
And we have C. Jubel. Hello. Good morning po. Yes, good morning. Brian Wong. Hello. Hello, Brian. Thank you for watching. We have Alvin Reyes. Good evening, Ma'am MJ, Ma'am Roanne, Ma'am Geraldine, and Sir Amiel watching from Pangasinan.
Hi, Alvin.
Wow. And then we have May De Vera. Looking forward to the sample of Nanghihinayang by Jeremiah. So you better be ready, Amiel. And then Aramina
I'll try my
Unga
best.
sample. O, sample
Yes,
daw,
I'll
Sir
try my best.
Amiel. Yeah. And Jennifer
Sample daw.
Layu. Jennifer watching in Texas. Thank you, Jen, for watching. Maraming salamat. And we have Tito Flor Ginhawa watching from Houston. Good evening, Tito Flor. Shannon Shimichek. Sorry, it's hard. Simichek. Yeah. Good evening, Shannon. Good evening. Thank you also for watching. We're glad to have you watching us on our show. Wow. So, and then I think we have, okay, so that's it for now. I know our viewers are encouraged to, again, give your shout outs or your comments, or if you have any questions for our guests, feel free to do so. Okay? So let's continue. So si Amiel, 3 years old pa lang. And then Roanne, 7. And Geraldine, I know she was singing when she was in her mom's womb, di ba?
No. Kaya
Exactly.
cesarean nanay ko.
You know, it's so funny. I remember when I gave birth to my first son, my OB-GYN was like, she said, your son was like this. So maybe he will become a singer or an announcer because his lips were like wide open. That's so funny. Anyway, so officially, when did you start singing in the Philippines, Amiel? Like starting having gigs and all that, and where?
Actually, I don't do gigs in the Philippines. I actually stopped singing because I had to pursue my education.
Mm-hmm.
So so during my elementary days, I used to compete in singing contests sa school lang po. And
Mm-hmm.
then afterwards, wala naman po akong I didn't take the path of singing as my way po to para po magkaroon po ng gigs and everything. Ayun.
Mm-hmm.
Parang
Mm-hmm.
tinalikuran ko na siya kasi parang feeling ko that time it's not something that I could pursue in the future. So I focus
Mm-hmm.
on my studies. So and then I think when I came here in the US, that's the only time that I was able to reopen my horizons to singing. Ayan po.
Mm.
So I was given a few opportunities to guest sa
Mm-hmm.
mga local artists here in Houston, and then that maybe paved way on me being front act sa mga Filipino artists here na bumibisita sa Houston, and also meeting Roan and Geraldine, and then later on forming our power vocals group. So yun po.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, me coming here in the US was a blessing in disguise because I was able to revive my passion for singing. Yan po. So, nag-focus po
Really?
tayo sa studies and work. Yes.
Uh-huh. But how did you maintain your voice if you stopped singing? I mean, were you singing every day just for your
Church.
own, sake, or just performing in
Um,
private gatherings like family occasions and all that? So how did you maintain or how did you keep improving your voice? Because it's so good.
so, yeah, so back when I was in college, ano po ako, nung umalis po yung parents ko because they were the ones who came first here in the US. And then I was
Mhm.
left in the Philippines for maybe 7 years because I had to continue my studies.
Mhm.
So, para magkaroon po ako ng good companions in the Philippines, inimmerse ko po yung sarili ko sa church. And then I became one of the singers in Victory Santa Rosa during that time. So I
Mhm.
was part of the music ministry, and
Mhm.
then there they provided some vocal trainings, and then of course kapag singer
Mhm.
ka po kasi kahit hindi ka naman po parang nagpo-perform or naggi-gig, usually from time to time kakanta ka pag may nagustuhan ka pong kanta, kapag may
Mhm.
mga bagong kanta na naibigan ka, so kakantahin mo po yun sa CR, sa bahay, kahit saan. So
Yeah.
once you're a singer, you can always be a singer everywhere, even though you're not performing. So, yun po.
That's good. And actually, you dedicated your talent, your gift to the Lord, being part of the music ministry. So, again, when you do it for Him, I mean, He's going to open up opportunities for you. He's going to open windows and doors that you cannot imagine. So, that alone, you have kept honing your skill and your talent and your gift, right? So, what about you, Roanne? When did you officially start singing? Like, as a gig and as a source of extra income, maybe, or did you really pursue it professionally in the Philippines or abroad? How did you start?
Um, well, the singing contest, I joined a lot of singing contests, and fortunately, I've been winning a lot before. So the prize is there. I was able to save a little bit from time to time until I get to college. I also until I get to college, and then I still continue singing in some restaurants, and that's when I started the gigs, like
Mm-hmm.
in hotels, restaurants, some bars. Yeah. And
And that's
then
back home in the
after,
Philippines.
yeah, in the Philippines yet. And then I joined the choir in our town briefly. And then I received an opportunity to sing abroad. And that's when it started. I go out of the country to sing and sing for work. It was my
Wow.
career.
Which country did you go first? Like,
Malaysia. I went to Malaysia and
Mhm.
then Taiwan. Taiwan.
Wow, Taiwan and Malaysia. I've been there in Taiwan, but not
Yeah.
Malaysia. but not to sing. Okay, just want to make that clear. What of you, Geraldine? Yeah, I know a little
Um,
bit of your story, but yeah, tell us when you
yeah,
started singing in the Philippines and then abroad.
yeah. I started like 17 years old, and then 18 years old. That's my first the work as a singer abroad at
Mm-hmm.
China, Guangzhou,
Mm-hmm.
Guangzhou, China, and then continue until I get married.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to study, but I always end up coming back to abroad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why
So you
I have a
actually
joke.
did, yeah. So you actually pursued singing professionally abroad. That was your
Yeah,
main job, right?
yeah, yeah. But I wish I continue my school, but it's okay. I continue schooling here.
Yeah, it's never too late. And especially here in the US, no
Mm.
matter how old or young you are, you can always go
Oh
back to
yeah.
school.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's why they call the United US of A as the land of opportunities because it's true. Whether
Mm-hmm.
your job or education, age doesn't matter. Divine,
Yeah.
unlike in the Philippines, age matters a lot because
Matters
even
a
when you
lot.
apply, even when you apply for jobs, you have to
You're
be
overage.
this, yeah, there's an age
Age
limit,
limit,
and then yeah, and then you have to have a certain university preference,
experience.
experience and all that, but not here in
But
the
not
US.
here. Mm-mm.
Yes. So we have all kinds of opportunities here. So we're blessed to be in the United States. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, let's go for another break. And when we come back, we will continue hearing their beautiful stories. I know everybody's getting so excited for them to sing later because I'm just warning you, power vocals, you will have to sing, okay, before the show ends. Anyway, we'll be back after a short break.
Tune into Legal Treats with attorney Eileen Ligote Dizon.
Every Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time.
Get your weekly dose of legal knowledge, especially on family matters like divorce, child custody, child support, estate planning, probate, and immigration.
Engage in discussions by posting your questions, comments, greetings, or shoutouts.
See you every Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time. That would be Saturday at 9 a.m. Philippines. Don't miss out.
All right, we're back and let's read more comments. I'm so glad we have a lot of viewers tonight kasi ang gagaling talaga ng mga guests natin, right? So from Joanne, sample mga mom and sir from Pangasinan. Yeah, don't worry, you'll get a free concert tonight. Okay. And then we have John Denver Esteriha. Good evening po, aking idol from Pangasinan. God bless all po. Thank you. Good, God bless you too. And then we have Alvin Reyes. See, everybody is clamoring for a sample. All right. So y'all better be ready. And then we have more comments from Arceli Estariha. Good morning, Texas. Watching from Pangasinan. Good morning there, Arceli. And Rose Ann Banyes Alvendia. Good evening, Texas. Good evening or good morning if you're in the Philippines. Thank you for watching. All right, I think that's it for now. For as far as our comments. So now, moving forward or fast forward now, you're in Texas. Okay, when did you get to Texas and when did you start singing separately? Because we'll get to how the power vocals were formed later. But separately, when did you start singing here in Texas? Let's start with Roanne.
Yeah, so I came here 2019, and then I remember I went to the Filipino restaurant, and there was a band playing there at the time, and then of course my husband was with me and asking me, please sing with the band and stuff like that, and then I asked if I can sing there, and then from there, it actually took a couple of days before somebody messaged me through social media, messaging me if I can sing with them. I have not met them, or
Mm-hmm.
we're just chatting on the social media and asked me to sing with them in the same restaurant, Filipino
Mm-hmm.
restaurant, and I said yes. And then I came to the restaurant, That was my first time to meet them. This is
Mhm,
around like Halloween
mhm,
2019.
mhm,
My first
mhm,
ever gig in Houston is at that
mhm,
time, and that was the first time I met those musicians. So
mhm,
we
mhm,
didn't we did not talk about the songs we're playing, or like, okay, let's just wing it, and I think it was good. It was fun. So from then, um, another band like discovered me, or they reached out to me, and then
mhm,
I formed an like my official band here in Houston now.
mhm. Wow. Kasi 'di ba if you're as Emil had said, once a singer is a singer forever, right?
Yes.
So the, which is
Something like
true.
that.
Something like that. Once a singer, always a singer. And which is true. Like, I mean, in any talent or gift that you have, if you're born a dancer, you'll always be a dancer. And there are people that don't even realize they have the talent in the beginning. But before be on due time or before they know it, they're actually living it, right? So kaya nga, this is the beauty of having this show, because we are showing and inspiring our viewers that if you have talents, if you have your passion that you feel like you have not really fully lived, it's never too late. It's never too late. Go for it. Take that bold step. Be bold. Why not? Di ba?
Why
Okay.
not?
Yes, yes. So what about you, Amiel? When did you officially start singing here in Houston?
Yeah, so I came here February 2021. And
Mm-hmm.
then if I remember correctly, we are having like a get together in my uncle's house. And then he invited like a couple of musicians that perform here in Houston. So I
Mm-hmm.
happened to sing along with them. And then one of the guys, his name is Mang Max. So he
Mm-hmm.
is a trumpet player. He asked me to join him on his gig in one of the Japanese restaurants here in Houston. So, of course, I
Mm-hmm.
agreed. And then during that time, I just used to perform like it's a karaoke setting. So I give them the -1 and then I just sing together with the music. So that's
Mm-hmm.
my first time performing. And then after that, I've connected with a lot of people already. I've met like producers, which opened ways for me to get invited in most of the events. And then, of course, I met Ate Geraldine and Roan, which also give me more connections when it comes to singing. Yes. So yun
Yes,
po.
and I've seen you sing. So I mean, I've seen all of you. I've seen all of you. So I know how good you all are. What about you, Geraldine? Where are you?
Oh,
When did you
nawala. Teka
officially
lang.
start singing? There she
Um,
is.
when I arrived here, 2016, yeah, 2
Mm-hmm.
months after I arrived here. And then, nagkaroon ng karaoke, there's a karaoke night at Pasayahan, the first Pasaya, no,
Mm-hmm.
is in the food court. And then, I think I sing one song, and then Kuya Jimmy Ferrer approached me,
Mm-hmm.
and then he said that, oh, I will introduce to you to my friend, which is the owner of Filipino Cuisine before. And then started that time, I have a gig every weekends.
Wow.
Um yeah, and then but I go back to China 2018, so it just tag dito na naulit na lang ulit nung nagstay na kami ulit dito.
Wow. So
Mm.
2016, ang tagal mo na pala dito sa Houston.
Pag
Yeah, I
maganda.
well, that's good that you're now here permanently, right? So,
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, that's amazing. So now let's talk about the power vocals. How did
Mhm.
you all come about creating? Because it seems like you've sang with different groups. You had your own group,
Yes.
Rowan, and then Emil had his own group, and then Geraldine also probably had her own group, or she was singing solo. Did
So
you like? Did they feel like you pirated each other to form this group? How did that happen? And how, I mean, were there any challenges trying to create your own official group now, which is the Power Vocals? And how did you come about with the name? Whoever wants to answer this question, you can go ahead.
Well, the name Power Vocals, I think it was Geraldine's idea.
Yes, I
Originally,
think
well,
so too.
initially it was the original members, uh, me, the three of us, and Jill. But
Mm-hmm.
she,
Mm-hmm.
Princess Jill, and then she, what do you call it?
Transfer
Relocate
to.
to another, yeah, relocate to
Yes, relocate to
other
another
state.
state.
Then we
Mm-hmm.
have to find another member. We want to keep it four members as possible. And
Yes.
yeah, that's when we found Amor to become the new member of Power Vocals. But when we started it, like around 2023, isn't it?
Yes, I
Yeah,
think
I
so too.
think
Yeah, like
is
early 2020 or 20.
August 2023.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yes.
pretty recent, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, from there we started singing regularly in one of the Filipino restaurants here in Houston,
Yes.
and some private events,
Mm-hmm.
birthdays. Yeah,
I think I
Mm-hmm.
remember I asked Dennis that why you don't try to have a
yeah, tell
performer
them
that
that.
is all vocalist. Like, and then I said,
Mm-hmm.
who is gonna sing? And then he said, oh yeah. Yeah.
So you
So
gave the
Yeah,
idea, and here you are. Yeah. So
yeah.
you've
yeah,
been singing at Jerry's Grill regularly, right?
The,
Every.
Yes.
yeah.
every day we have a schedule. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes our schedule is hectic. Ron is traveling and studying. And also
Mm-hmm.
working. If we have chance, we
Yeah,
can have a
yeah.
schedule with.
Like once or twice a month, we will get together and sing.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that's how it started. We wanna give audience like different kind of what would you call it, entertainment. I would
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
guess like there's
Mm-hmm.
something different the people can watch in that place, and like that sounds good. And then yeah, as we
Actually, we
as
enjoy
we
it.
keep yeah as we keep
Yes.
on and we're
Uh,
learning from each other too.
We're
I
Mm-hmm.
like
think the
brothers
good
and
thing about
sisters.
Yeah,
I think
Emil.
the
Yeah.
good thing about our group is that we are friends first before we are a group.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we get to perform, we're not treating it as a performance. I mean, we're treating it professionally as a performance, but we're also having fun in the process. And
Mm-hmm.
also, there's no conflicts whatsoever. So we give our suggestions, and we agree to disagree on some things, and then we work upon it, and then we're able to pull it off every time. So
Like
ayun. So
no competition. I think
No
that's
competition.
one of the challenge when you form a group like this. Sometimes no healthy competition, I would say. It's challenging in some ways, like the singing itself. You cannot We're doing some harmonies when we sing, when we perform. I try
Mm-hmm.
to We try to do it with harmony, and project all those dynamics that we want to do. And when you do the harmonies, you cannot the one who's doing second voice or harmony cannot overpower the main vocals,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. So those technical stuffs, we're learning from each other, which is
Yeah.
which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the key. As Emil had said, you all agree to disagree. And
Yeah.
in anything, in like groups or even in the community, there's always going to be some people out there maybe that don't want or just think everything is a competition, but it's not. You all have different strengths, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has different strengths, right? And you put together all those, then you actually form a more powerful group because you put all your strengths together, and one may be weak at this, but then it's a strength of the other one. You complement each other, and that's what life is
yes,
all about. We all
Exactly.
work
Mm-hmm.
as one body, diba? Sabi nila, even at church or in the family, any group dynamics, there has to be that complementing each other's weaknesses and lifting each other up with your strengths. So I think that's your key. That's why you are the power vocals. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, another thing is like teamwork, really.
Yeah.
Teamwork talaga.
Yes.
We always have teamwork.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because
also
that.
we amplify each other's strengths,
Mm-hmm.
and we try to support each other's weaknesses as well. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
when someone in the group has a weakness, we try to support that weakness to convert that into a strength. So
That's right. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng lahat kayo like bumibirit, 'di ba? There has to be
Exactly.
yes.
yeah, it's
Oh yeah, exactly.
otherwise it's not gonna sound good, 'di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of a beautiful harmonious music, I mean it's not gonna be that
Yeah.
way in if people, I mean for people they won't be able to really enjoy the music kung ganon everybody's trying to overpower each other.
Yeah.
So that's a good tip. But we will continue. We'll go for our last break, and when we come back, we will hear again from each of our wonderful and unstoppable guests. So we'll be back after a short break.
Join us for a captivating new series where Lon sits down with the trailblazers of the music and entertainment world. Discover the stories behind the faces and voices that shape our culture and community.
We will bring you exclusive interviews with industry legends and rising stars. Behind the scenes insights and get a peek into the creative processes and personal journeys. Artists and performers and their upcoming shows and events.
Stay tuned for more updates and sneak peeks. Follow us on social media and subscribe to our channel.
Beyond Health and Wellness Dr. Rich and Nurse MJ. Let's explore the journey to holistic well-being. Listen to insights that inspire a healthier, happier life. Uncover. Empower yourself. Take charge of your well-being. Whether you're looking for tips on nutrition, mental health, or fitness, this show is for you. Beyond Health and Wellness. Every Friday 8 p.m. Central Time, that's Saturday 10 a.m. Philippines. Tune in.
All right, we're back and we have more comments. Let's read them. And again, to all our viewers, just keep your comments coming because you will have a chance of winning a prize at the end of the show. So we have another comment from Shannon Simichek. Hello from Houston. I'm sitting here at the table with my wife who's from Olongapo.
Oh,
Nice.
maybe
Thank you,
she's a
Shannon.
singer.
Hi from Olongapo.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe
she's a
he's
singer.
the singer, Shannon. And then we have Rodrigo Fabia. Hello, Ma'am MJ, Ma'am Roan, Ma'am Geraldine, and Sir Emil watching from Saipan. Wow! Ang galing
I lived there
naman.
in
We have,
Saipan before.
yes, we have a viewer from Saipan. That's very
Yeah, I
cool.
sing before at Pan Pacific Hotel and Tinian Dynasty.
Wow,
Well,
that's
I think she knows it.
amazing. Yeah, and
Yeah.
then Rochelle De Seco, good morning, watching from Pangasinan. And we have more coming. Let's see. From Eileen Perez. Good morning po. Watching from Bani, Pangasinan. Wow, grabe talaga. Ang dami nating viewers from Pangasinan. Maraming salamat. Okay. I think before we have our singers do their singing later before they do that. What's next for each of you? Let's see first individually. What do you think is your path in your singing career? Is this it, power vocals, or do you have aspirations to go further in your singing career? Let's start with Amiel.
I think when it comes to singing, of course, I wanted to meet new people. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
if given the opportunity, I would like to maybe just a dream, sing with an international artist maybe one day.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So and then moving. So I also started my own band this 2024. So
Mm-hmm.
actually, I was together with Ate Geraldine on that band, but due to conflict of schedules, so she decided to part ways with the band, and she recommended someone that's close
Mhm.
to her as a replacement. So we're having fun in that band. It's called Unwind Band,
Mhm.
and we also perform in one of the Filipino restaurants here in Houston. Yun.
Wow.
So
Yeah. That's good. You know, a dream, there's nothing wrong with dreaming. Who knows? One day that will happen. Diba? We have a lot of singers coming to Houston, especially Filipino American singers, like international artists. So, you know, Amiel, you always have that dream. And if you put it in your mind, it will happen. Mangyayari yan.
yes,
God will fulfill your
Mhm.
desire, diba? Diba? So you have
yes,
power vocals, you have your own band, and in the future, you will have the chance of singing with an international artist. Malay mo,
yeah,
maging
hopefully.
international artist kayo lahat. O, diba? And you know, Jeneline is already, and them, they are international because they have performed in different countries.
Yes.
Yeah. So what about you, Jeneline? What's next for you? I mean, because your voice,
Ah,
grabe talaga. Yeah.
parang pares lang kami ng ano, I think like Emil. I wish I will sing one day with international artists. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like duet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or even just a frontak for one international artist, which is not. I don't know. It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like pain. Yeah, yeah, that's my
Yeah, sabi
dream.
nga nila,
But I have dream for Rohan and Emil to see them to the voice.
yes, yes. Why not all of you? Because you know the voice, they
But I
accept.
believed in them.
Well, we all believe in the three of you. So if you put your mind into it, create it as a vision and work on it, right? Work on it to manifest it. Ganun yon. That's why we are here at Be Bold. Oh, ikaw naman, Ron. What about you?
Surely I will sing with my current group, power vocals and this side up band as long as I can. And I've been dreaming of joining or competing like The Voice,
Please, please,
those
please,
kind of
please.
competition. As of now, I just can't like commit my time to that yet, but in
Mm-hmm.
time, in time,
Yes.
hopefully soon, I will try this contest,
Mm-hmm.
the television contest, The Voice or
Mm-hmm.
American Idol,
Mm-hmm.
maybe X
So,
Factor,
so next time we will
those.
post, please vote Roanne for the voice.
Yes, I know at The Voice we have a really good Filipino artist, right?
Yes,
Who
he
have
Yes.
Sofromio. Sofromio.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yes,
wish.
yes. And
someday.
there have been a lot of Filipino Americans in this singing
Oh yeah.
competitions. Yes, so because we
Yes.
are known to have not just beautiful women in the pageantry, right? That Miss Universe, Miss International, and all that, but we have a lot of great singers too. So we can't wait for any of you to be on those singing competitions. We look forward to them. So
Um,
what
in
about
in
you? Yeah.
in addition, I also like to have my own recording, my own single in the future.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Just an
possible.
addition. Yeah.
Yes, everything is possible here in the US, 'di ba? Parang as long as you have the means and you have the desire to do it, there's always going to be a way. Cuz I even hear some people who are not in the singing, I mean, not seriously doing all these gigs that already have their singles. How much more of the three of you, 'di ba? So
Mhm.
nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. I believe in that. So I am rooting for all of you. Yep, yep. So bago natin pakantahin kayo, I think we would wanna hear one song from the group. But everybody wants to listen to Emil's Nangihinayang, even just the chorus muna. Yeah,
Okay po.
Emil.
I-rate lang
Yes, yeah.
inaalala ko. Ano ba yun? Ayan. Nanghihinayang, nanghihinayang ang puso ko, sa piling ko'y lumuha ka lang, nasaktan lamang kita, Hindi na sana, hindi na sana iniwan pa, iniwan kang nag-iisa at nagdurusa. Ako sana'y patawarin na.
Nice,
Yan.
very nice. Okay, since pinag-solo ko si Amiel, magso-solo rin kayo yung favorite song nyo na yung chorus lang. Let's get with Roanne.
Let me try to remember.
Wala akong lyrics.
Where is that? Okay. And as long as the star shines down from the heavens, long as the rivers run to the sea, I'll never get over you, getting over me. Parang
Wow.
ang taas ng kuha ko.
Oh, Geraldine, it's your turn. And
Ano
then
ba?
kayong
Ano ba?
tatlo, mamaya, yung final song, kayong tatlo. Pero Geraldine, let's hear it from you.
Ano ba? Wala kasi akong lyrics. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. Feeling you, baby. If I got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. But everything means nothing if I ain't got you.
Wow.
Okay.
Ang galing. You know what? That's Mara's favorite song to perform now. Because
Oh, it's a good song. Alicia Keys.
yeah, it's a good song. She performed it at school in their choir, and
Mara is very good too.
it's
Yeah.
very beautiful song. Alicia Keys.
Yes.
You know, when she performed, the audience were like, "What's this Asian girl doing singing in Alicia Keys?" Right? But when she started opening her mouth, you know how the beginning is so like low tone. They were like,
Mm-hmm.
"Whoa!" It's like,
Where did that
okay,
come from? Yeah.
where did that
Yeah,
come
yeah,
from?
yeah.
And after
Little
the show,
Asian's voice.
yeah. Yeah, and after the show, everybody was like approaching her. I was like, wow. Anyway, that's a very beautiful song. Now let's hear it from the power vocals. Let's have a song that y'all can sing together. Maybe just the chorus. Yeah.
You to me
Amy,
are everything.
why? Yeah, I started with the "Give me just a taste of love."
Anong
Mm-hmm.
kanta?
Oh,
Okay.
You to me are everything.
Okay. Okay,
Wow.
1, 3, go.
oh, are we gonna start in the chorus or?
Yeah.
If you want, you can
Yeah.
sing one verse and then go to the chorus. Yeah. If you
Go
prefer to
go
do
first verse, Roan.
Oh
that. Okay.
Okay.
no, can I start it with a "Give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon." You know you've got the power, boy, to keep me holding on. So now you've
Oh,
got the
you
best
to
of me.
Come on. Ay, nag-break yung ano eh. Mahirap
Yeah, I think
mag
we're not synced.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
The,
that's
No.
the signal.
Yeah,
Yes.
oh yeah, so
the
there's a
bell with
lag.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
Okay,
delay.
let
Let's
just
try.
touch it. You to me are
Yeah,
everything.
we
The
try it.
sweetest thing. Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
One,
just
2, 3,
Chorus,
go.
okay?
yeah.
Yeah. One,
Oh,
2, 3.
you to me are everything, the
Everything.
sweetest
Everything, the
song that I
song
could
that I
sing.
could
Oh,
sing. Oh,
baby.
baby.
Oh,
Oh,
baby. To
baby.
you, I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up
Fix
each
you up
time
each
you're
time
down.
you're
Oh,
down.
Oh,
baby.
baby.
Oh, baby.
Baby.
Give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got a power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you've got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me. Oh, baby.
Delayed talaga.
Okay. Yes.
Nagdi-delay,
Yes,
nagdi-delay.
Yeah, I know there's a
it's
delay. But
hard.
I know it's hard. You know what? It's better if we do all these shows live. I wish we could do that. Like we're
Oh,
all
yeah,
in
okay.
one place, diba? That would be amazing. And then we
Yes,
can
that
have
would be
Yeah.
great.
everybody. Yeah, and we can just have
Ah.
everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah. We will get there one day. We will have a studio. All right. So for your final words of inspiration to our viewers, just just spill what you want to tell them. Because, here at Be Bold, I'm not just featuring, singers. We have a theme every season. But what I love about the show is sharing stories of people, because I know that out there somebody might just want to or just need to listen or hear it, diba? Kasi you have stories that can empower, inspire, and motivate people to go for their dreams, to take that bold step. So, what's your greatest advice to our viewers? Having achieved what you have achieved, having gone through the challenges of life, following your passions and your dreams, what's your greatest advice for them? Let's start with Emil.
I think the greatest advice that I could give someone who is passionate with singing is that you keep moving forward, and whatever it may be that you've already achieved, please do remember to be humble and be grounded all the time. So always thank God for everything, because He is the source of your talent, and He is the one that gave you the opportunity and give you the strength for that talent. So yun po. That's the best advice that I could give.
Amen to that. Thank you, Emil. That's beautiful. Yeah, what about you, Geraldine?
Yeah, to all, like kids,
Mhm.
and then teenagers that love to sing, uh, keep singing. Don't, when you feel sometimes that you feel discriminate or anything, just ignore it. Just keep on singing. Because me, I started, I'm out of tune. I just keep on singing, So it will develop every time you sing, every time you encounter some events and any kind of situation that you need to sing, it will tawag dito, uh mas gagaling ka pa. So, and then like
Mhm.
what Emil said, even na sumikat ka or may marating ka sa pagkanta, keep humble. Kasi and always, 'wag makakalimot sa Diyos. Kasi pagka nawala 'yun, kahit gaano ka kagaling, hindi mawawala lahat yung ano.
That's very true. That's very true. Amen to that. I'm so glad and just amazed to hear how you all dedicate your talents to the Lord. Because you're right. Whatever gifts we have, they all came from Him. Without Him, we don't have all these gifts. So it's our way of giving back and actually dedicating these talents, not just giving it back to him but also giving it to the community. We're trying to live our passion, and we can make a positive impact to other people just by sharing our talents, what we are born to do. May it be singing, may it be speaking, may it be, your profession. You are born to do something great, because there is some greatness in you. Everybody has some greatness in them. I believe in that 100%. It's just for you to actually discover it and live it. Don't hide it. Don't keep it to yourself. It's there for a reason. So follow your dreams. Diba, Roan? Let's hear from Roan.
Yeah, so to me, don't be afraid to try something new. So like what we did in Power Vocals, I think it's my first time. I think Emil and Geraldine first time to form a group like this, and then at first, no, Emil and Geraldine don't know how to do harmonies at
Harmonize.
all, and
Yes.
Only
then
Roy taught us
and then we're
harmony.
teaching
Yes.
we're teaching each other, like, so don't be afraid to try something new. And I try to push these two, like, just
Yeah.
do it, just keep on doing it. And yeah, be humble all the time. To me, pagiging humble, like, I don't think of myself as magaling, like I'm great. To me, it depends sa
Yes.
nakikinig.
Mhm.
Depende sa nakikinig yung galing ko. So, um,
Mhm.
I'm thankful sa lahat ng praises, sa mga nagagalingan sa akin, sa mga sumusuporta. Pero I never once think na sobrang galing ko. So, be humble all the time, and yeah, just keep on singing, and do what you love. Be happy that that you sing. Be
Yeah.
happy because we sing. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. Sabi nga nila, yeah, yeah, go ahead, Geraldine. Yeah.
Believe it or not, I don't know how to harmonize. Raan taught me how to harmonize. And then when I started and I was like, what? I can harmonize. And they was like, huh? It's like we
That's
are
Yeah.
helping to
good.
each other. Like we are
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
helping.
me
if
too.
you have mistake at
Um,
first, that's fine. That's where you learn from
yes.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So with I don't know how to harmonize too, so I had to like so when we perform like duet songs, I had to like listen to the duet songs over and over and over and over again for me to get familiarized with the music and with the tone. So some people have been given the talent na kapag narinig nila sa piano yung key, they know the transpose
Harmony.
maybe of that key, something
Mhm.
like that. But I don't have that kind of talent. Hopefully, I get to have that in practice and in time. Pero we've worked it out, and um, when our schedules align, we usually like sing together and perform together, and that's where we polish everything. Ayun.
That's good. So, what days can they expect you at Jerry's Grill? Just let them invite our viewers when they can come and listen and watch you perform.
I think our target date is on January 17, right? It's January
Hmm.
Yes.
17. It's our
Mhm.
target
So
date. And then
Okay.
we will.
Emil also have gig and Roan.
I have an upcoming gig this coming December 7. And also to all our viewers and to all that's watching. So Power Vocals is a Houston-based singing group. So if you
Mhm.
have like special events like weddings, birthdays, you can always contact us. You can reach out to Ate Geraldine. Um, we
Roan.
provide services, we provide entertainment. So just call and PM us. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Power Vocals. Now, let's see who won our game for tonight.
Wait. I want to promote the
Yeah.
Pinoy's Woodstock.
Oh
Oh,
yes, we'll do
yes.
that. Yeah, yeah, I know. Let's see who's the winner for the game, and
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
we'll make sure that we mention that before the end of the show.
Mhm. Ang dami pa na natin guys. Oh.
Yeah.
And thank you very much to all the viewers.
Mhm. All right, let's see who won. Rose and Alvendia, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. So just message me on Messenger and I'll let you know how you can claim your prize. Okay, yes, we want to promote Pinoy Woodstock 2.0, right? Or 2025. Go ahead, Red Geraldine. Let's tell them about this exciting free concert. Yeah.
Okay. On March 1, 2025, we have a concert for all Filipino musicians. But I think it's not only for Filipino musicians. We have also different nationalities that going to play,
Mhm.
and this is a lot of fun. And this is free admission, and
Mhm.
all the people that wants to advertise their business and also wants to sell their products there, they can, because I think they can ask us
Mhm.
to register, and then it's free admission and you will have fun, and then
Yes, yes,
Yes.
I'm so excited. Yes. So if you want to sponsor, because this is a free concert for the Filipino American community, it's a gift for that is being produced by Spotlight Meg and Dream Pinoy
Pinoy
Dream.
Dream
Yeah,
Production.
Pinoy Dream
Productions.
Oh
Productions.
yeah, Eric
Yes.
Medina and Rita.
Yes. So it's free po. But if you want to sponsor, please call us or let us know or contact any of us. I'm part of this. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. Anyway, again to all our viewers tonight and to all our guests, maraming salamat for spending your precious time with us. And to all our viewers, just remember this. The greatest failure in life is not trying at all. So, whatever you have in your heart, go for it. Be bold. Take that step. for I know that God will bless every step of the way. Again, thank you for watching Be Bold. See you again next Monday, and God bless you all. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank
Thank you.
you.